Hey, this is Dave from ERC, and I'm getting ready to do the maiden flight of the Dancing Wings Mini Eagle here. It's the 1200 millimeter Eagle. The build is all done and I'm going to take it out, but if you haven't seen the build videos, I'll post some links underneath this video where you can see how to build it. But yeah, we're just going to take it out and fly it today. I got my Hokies shirt on because there's a Hokies game today. Go Hokies! Well, but yeah, we're going to watch the Hokies game, but before I do, I just gotta see if this thing flies or not. So I'm going to take it out on the golf course and give it a try. So I'm ready to take it out from the maiden flight, and I just want to make note of the battery placement. Now this is the 1500 milliamp hour 3-cell. It's a Turnigy battery, and I've got it placed right there, and you can see that's about maybe 3/4 of an inch to an inch in front of the servo tray. Now I've made a little mark down in there so I know where it goes in case I want to put it there again, but anyway, that's where I'm going to try it out for the maiden flight. Getting ready to put the wing on. Now you can see here I've got a servo extension right here so I can plug on my Y connector for my Aileron servos. So all I got to do is turn on the radio.
QX7S.
Alright.
Switch warning.
Which switch? Okay. I'm not even using any switches, but it doesn't like them being on. So there we go. Now I think the best way to put the wing on, after plugging in the battery of course, got to plug in the battery. And I've got the leads for the battery facing towards the front. And the battery back there about an inch from the servo tray. I discussed that earlier, I think. And now, I think the best way to put the wing on is just to put the two elastics over the wooden pegs. Hold them like that. Push the wing into place. Then just cross the rubber bands up and put them on. Now I found out you only really need 2 rubber bands. 2 is enough to hold it. The foam has got a lot of friction to it where it rubs against each other, so it won't move. So there it is right there. So now it's ready to go. Alright. Going outside. Let's see here. See if the prop revs up. There it is. Oh, we got to try it sometime, even if it crashes. Oh, went right out of my hand. No dramas. I'm throttling down a little bit. Oh, yeah. Doesn't even really need much trimming. So I just put the battery about 3/4 of an inch back from the servo tray. See if the rudder does anything. I didn't notice that the rudder did all that much. Oh, I was throttling down. Now, I believe the rudder might be going the wrong way or something. It's not hard to fly though. It's pretty stable, probably because of the dihedral and the wingtips. Let's bring it by here for a flyby. I've only got about half throttle now. I'm glad I put the ailerons on it because I'm not sure about the rudder. Obviously the elevator works because I'm using that for bank and yank. Okay, I'm going to throttle up a little bit. There is a little bit of wind today. I just don't see much action out of that rudder. I'll try going right. No, see, it went left. Are they backwards? Maybe they are. I wasn't thinking straight on that rudder. I'll have to reverse that. But anyway, it flies good. Since I have the ailerons, it's no problem moving it around. Makes nice tight turns if you need to. I'm going to bring it in here closer, right at me. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to walk out here in the middle a little bit more. Bring it out here. Bringing it by for a pass. Oh yeah. Working good. The reason I'm not going up real high and making it look like a bird is because I don't think the hat cam would pick it up very good. I can't zoom in or anything with the hat cam. So I'm just going around the circles. Seems like it flies really good, and I haven't done anything to it. It just flies nice and level. Very happy with it. I'm not going to do anything fancy on this maiden flight, just taking it around. I definitely need to change that rudder before I do anything more. All right, let's go around one more time, and then we'll see if we can land it. All right, here we come. Got it about half throttle. Throttling down a little more. Now I don't have any throttle. Look at that glide. Look at that glide. Fantastic glide. Landed right in front of the tee. Somebody's getting ready to golf right now, so I'm out of here. So I need to reverse the rudder. Of course, I don't need to use the rudder because I've got the ailerons and the elevator. That's what I was flying with, but it'd be nice to have the rudder to counteract the ailerons and do a flat turn. So I guess I'm going to have to reverse that rudder. Okay, so here's my new settings to go ahead and reverse the rudder. And that's what I have now on my Taranis QX7S. Let's take a look at it again. There it is right there. So you can see the elevator and rudder mix right there. Channel 2 and channel 4. I've also added some packing tape to the bottom from about here to here because I was picking up some grass stains when I landed. So I decided that would be a good mod. Firefly 8SE is running. So I've adjusted the rudder, in other words reversed the rudder. Everything else is the same. So now going out to try it again. So we did win the Hokies game anyway. Yeah, we got to work on the cleaning the windows in the porch after they pressure washed it. But first it's time for a quick flight. So here we go again. It's a little bit windy today, got like 5 miles an hour. But I just had to try it one more time, see how that rudder works. There it goes. It kind of went with the wind there for a little bit. But it's doing all right now. Now let's see what the rudder does. Does it make it go left? Yes, oh yeah. A whole lot left. Yeah. Of course I gave it full rudder just to see what it would do. It also made it go down a lot too. So let's just give it a little bit of rudder. There, that's just a little bit. And I'll give it a little bit of elevator and it comes right around. So that's rudder and elevator there doing a circle. I'm not using the ailerons. Now if I give it ailerons, we can do more of a flat turn. Now that works pretty good. So I know I got the rudder right now. It's really getting with it too. Let's take the throttle down a little bit. Do a little slow flyby here. There's a slow flyby. It can go slow. It's losing altitude, so I'm going to go up a couple of clicks on the throttle. Find that sweet spot. So there's a nice slow flyby. And this is with that 980 kV motor. And you know, it seems to have enough power. So that's just going real slow. Now if I give it more throttle, we can gain altitude. Now let's see. Let's bring it around here and see if we can do a loop-de-loop. Get up a little higher. And come around. Alright. There's a loop-de-loop. So it can do it. So that 980 kV does have enough power. Uh-oh, here comes a real bird. This is a raven or something. I think I hear a golfer too. Now that looks funny with both birds flying around. The raven's actually coming in close to where I am. Look at that. I don't think he's paying much attention to me though. He's just doing his thing. I also heard a golfer. Now there's both of them together right there. He's higher than me though, more altitude. I see him flapping his wings to gain altitude. Now, I don't know, they're about even now. There's something else up there too, a butterfly. Well, that was interesting. I hear a little fluttering there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring it in. Gliding in. Perfect landing. You know what that fluttering was? The tape that I put on the bottom came off. Okay, I'm going. Bye. Yeah, and you can see how the prop adapter actually saved the prop right there, because the prop did hit hanging down that time, and you can see how it folded out of the way. So that's working good. So overall, I'd say it's a success. I'll be definitely doing some more flying with this one, if the golfers will let me. Remember Caddyshack? I want you to kill all the golfers. And he said, don't you think that's illegal? All right, now let's go ahead and disconnect the battery. I've been using an older battery in here, and so probably doesn't have as good flight time as a new one would have. This one's telemetry lost. Yes, telemetry lost. I'll go ahead and turn that radio off. But yeah, this battery's kind of puffy, and I've been using it for a while. So 51%, oh, 52% left. So that's not bad. It's working good. I suspect if I got a new battery, I could probably stay up there 20 minutes. But that's pretty good. Don't want to leave my batteries laying around fully charged anyway. Had to run that one down. That's how they got puffy in the first place, I think. Alright, I'm just going to disconnect the ailerons like that. Easy enough, easy peasy. And I'll go put it in my stack of wings, and that's it for now. I'll get back with you with another video. Don't forget to leave any comments you want underneath this video about this plane, because it's pretty exciting. And remember, I've got all those build videos, and there'll be links underneath this video where you can see them if you want to build this plane. Beautiful Eagle. Talk to you later.